The Adventures of Mark Twain, and this is Satan's world that you're trapped in. Take a look.
Who are you?
An angel. What's your name? Satan. Uh-oh. What's the matter? Nothing. Only it's sure a sorry name for an angel. Please, come in.
See, you were lured into the solar system. The fake construct, the soul lure. You were lured in. Your soul was lured into a cage, into a box. You're on a flat earth plane. They're rubbing in your face. Satan created you to do work. He brought you in here to do work. He can create more of you when he needs you to do work.
How do you learn to do that?
I didn't learn it at all.
It comes naturally to me, like other curious things.
Are you hungry?
Sure am.
What kind of fruit do you like the most?
Oranges!
Apples?
Grapes!
Now your children are the forbidden fruit. You know, look up vampire therapy. You'll see that the blood of your children reverses aging. Now, you say to your kid, you're the apple of my eye. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You know, at the teacher's desk there's an apple. We're talking about the family tree here. So Adam and Eve would have eaten their first child. See the frog over here? They always make sure there's a frog in all your shows, or a lizard or some reptilian. You have a reptilian core to your brain. It's responsible for fight or flight. You're a slave class reptilian. You're the food class. Now see, he's handing them balls of clay. Humans are fashioned from clay, angels are fashioned from light, and the jinn are fashioned from fire. When you die, you can go back to Mother Earth. You were fashioned from the clay of the earth, and you can go back to the earth. You can go to the sun. Now they have you fearing the hell beneath your feet because they don't want you going back to Mother Earth, and they certainly don't want you going back to the sun. You're a fractal of the sun. You only survive by way of the sun through the plants and animals that you eat. Whether you're a vampire, whether you're sun gazer, or you get your energy from the food that you eat, which was created by the sun. The sun goes to the plants, and when they say Jesus turned water into wine, that's the sun. Rain falls down on the plants, and then the grapes grow, and you can make your wine from grapes. It's the sun that did it. You get all your energy from the sun. You've been fashioned from clay. You can go back to the sun if you can make it. But you're going to enter the light, which is going to be a false light, and you're going to end up in the Pac-Man moon with your memory erased, and you're going to be placed back into another embryo in your new mother. And I know this is hard to grasp, but they rub this stuff in your face. People think in the beginning of DreamWorks, they show you the man fishing for souls from the moon, and you played Pac-Man where you chase down your own soul in the Pac-Man moon. They're showing you here the clay and everything. And look, everything's in plain sight, people. The truth is hiding in plain sight.
Look, they're moving.
Interesting. Even though you are a worthless, greedy lot.
A worthless, greedy lot. That's what you are. You need to worship each other. Time and money needs to go. You have gold fever virus. You let people die over this worthless paper backed by your own stupidity. Everybody's so greedy. Nobody knows how to share. I mean, it's just crazy. I know that it's hard to grasp these things, and you're going to need to understand something that you were told, you should have been told, I guess, and your church would have told you the story that God told Satan to worship man above God himself, and Satan refused, and he was cast down to earth. Now, here you are in your carbon 666 flesh pack. You refuse to worship your fellow man, and you're going to stay here until you learn how to worship each other and create a heaven here on earth. The solution to all problems is everybody starts worshiping each other, and we get rid of time and money. Because the time cube, you're a cube to cube to cube all day. It doesn't matter what cube you're on. Nobody can rip you or your kids away from your cubes. And all your energy is going to the black hole sun. This is kind of funny, voting. You cast your ball-it. Okay, you go to church and you have your buy ball. You worship Satan. And it doesn't matter who you vote for, you are 100% satanic. You speak magic spells. Everything about you is so fucking satanic, it's sick. So, what I'm seeing over here is that they rub some shit in our face nonstop. The center of the dish is where every compass points to. And we need to get here before we're dead. And every day you wait before you start publishing videos that the Holy Grail is right over there at the center of the dish where every compass points to, makes no fucking sense to me. Because it's right over there, people, at the end of your compass. Every compass, it says, come pass, need El, the Father in heaven. It's right over there, the Holy Grail, at the center of the dish. There's literally no way to fuck this up. It's clear who holds the Spear of Destiny, and it's clear who is the Prince of Darkness, motherfucker. You know, I put up blood for the Angel of Death, and I can see I'm being trained to take over the position. Because I want to squash cockroaches out. You think you're holier than thou? Until you put your blood up beside my own motherfucker, the Angel of Death is going to find you. I can see it. The Angel of Death is sitting beside me, literally, teaching me how to take over this world legally. And nobody will stop me. I'm standing on gallons of motherfucking donated blood. And it will take you years to catch up just to get the attention of your creator.